am sacrificing. Are you thinking that I will be the one doing it? Songchao, a star master teacher doing something like that? What kind of joke is that? Even if it is, you will be the one doing it. Long as he's willing to give me that soulless puppet, you will have to satisfy him nicely. Try not to mess this up. Me? Eve been watching over you since you were young. After so many years, you're just going to sell me out like that? Are you for real? Just do it. If they manage to seal the deal, everything will be too late. Alright. Our young master is bidding as well, he's also willing to get it out for you. An actual auction like this, how did everything just end up being a trade of tricks? Damn it, do you even have your dignity? Are you all crazy? OlanACIOCage.com. That thing should be quite difficult to get it out. Even the all-knowing Library of Heaven's Path thinks that this is a tricky situation. I wonder what kind of solution does he have? You can get it out for him as well? How are you going to do it? Do you mind telling us about it? Well, see whoever's method is better, so that he can make a better decision. Darn it. How can this kid be so shameless? He even wants me to tell him the method. Can he even say something this shameless that easily? Not only that, we're going to discuss it in public. Are you for real? This is it. That's it for my. This is that's it FO. What's wrong? You can't say it out loud? That means you don't really have a method, you're just trying to create a competition. I can't believe that you're that serious. What other method can I do? I can only do it that way, everyone knows how. That? Malwary? What way are you talking about? You have to make yourself clear enough. He's possessed by an evil spirit, and he's been suffering from it. What kind of method do you have that you can get it out of him? If that really works, I can let you give it a try first. I'll even gave up my dignity. And now you're telling me to get an evil spirit out of him. Possessed by an evil spirit? Getting an evil spirit out of him? What the hell gons can you at least calve thin chlorly? So it's just getting an evil spirit out of him. Being possessed by an evil spirit is an extremely dangerous thing, he might die at any moment. No wonder this guy doesn't want any of those treasures. What he wants might be the way to set him free from that evil spirit, but why don't he just tell us that? So that's the case. The moment master. From what I know, the evil spirit will infect and bind onto the soul when they possess someone. You were saying that you can get it out. Does that mean you're specialized in the souls? Getting possessed by an evil spirit is like getting infected by a poison. Once it touches the soul, I can't really do anything about it. But, since I am able to diagnose the problem, and able to analyze it this much, I can definitely do it. Alright, give me the soulless puppet, I will definitely help you deal with it. Since there's a lot of people here, it will be hard for me to explain everything. Con. Alright then. Thank you everyone for participating in this auction for the soulless puppet. I have found a buyer for it. Eve decided to sell it to this young man. I sincerely apologize to everyone else here. Young master, what are we going to do? I can't. What else can we do? Can you get that evil spirit out of him? Forget about it, go and ask around who exactly is that person in box. We'll decide our next move after that. This is the soulless puppet. Now young sir, please help me deal with my problem. Hallmaster Sai, Senior Jean, I will need the both of you to do something for me. Don't worry Master Teacher Zhang, just tell us what to do. TS actually quite simple. You just have to. This. Master Teacher Zhang. That's not that good? Just listen to me, I will deal with it. Alright then. We apologize in advance. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to take the soulless puppet by force? Master Teacher Zhang. Don't worry, if I really want to kill him, I would have just done it already. Do I even need to trap him? What are you even trying to do? Didn't you ask me to get the evil spirit out of you? If I don't suppress you first, how am I supposed to get it out? I see, please continue. Then get ready. EUTS. What are you doing? You're not going to kill him? Even if you're not going to, the way you beat him, you can't do that. Going to kill you. Kill me? Aren't you planning to use me to kill him? Why are you trying to kill? What are you saying? I don't know. You don't know? Manhwa Free Eye stealing someone else's body, and you even tried to kill his soul. And you're saying that you don't know anything? Stealing? Stealing is also one of the Soul Oracle's abilities, it's also known as a kind. Don't worry, both of you, he hasn't succeeded yet. If it really worked, then he would really have been possessed by an evil spirit, then I can't really do anything about it by then. Enough with the nonsense, I am myself. Possessed by an evil spirit, I couldn't get rid of it. I don't really know what kind of method you used to suppress his soul. But I can still tell what's happening right now. The moment you enter the auction house, you start to sell the soulless puppet, but you refuse to say what you wanted and have everyone guess it. If I was right, his soul was still in control at that time, but it's not that he didn't want to say it, it's just that you're suppressing him, making him unable to speak his mind. After getting bombarded by the amount of questions, his emotions started to get unstable, which allows you to take advantage of it and take over the body. And you mentioned that whoever gets the soulless puppet, you will bring them to the grave of the Soul Oracle. If I am correct about it, you're trying to bring more people over there and lay down traps, so that you can take down more fighters. During the auction, when he was being asked those questions, he was really trying to say something, but he just shook for a bit and stopped. Now that I think about it, that looks really weird. I just wanted to raise the price. Raise the price? Alright then. Senior Gene, Hall Master Sai, you can release the seal on him now. Release the seal? Don't worry. Alright. Sir. I guess you really don't know how to get rid of the evil spirit, if that's the case. I'll leave now. What are you trying to do now? I did release the seal, but I didn't say that you can leave. What's wrong? You're trying to stop me with that power of yours? Yeah, why don't you give it a try? Die. What's up with this guy? How was it? Are you surprised? Ute. A Dan Pinnacle Transcendent can't even win against a half-transcendent. What is going on? Seems like our young master's strength is improving again. No. That's not it, it's just that. The old man is getting weaker. His strength is just at the Dan Beginner Transcendent. That's right, my lady is correct, his strength is just at Dan Beginner Transcendent at most, it's just that. The cultivation that he has is really of a Dan Pinnacle Transcendent. As for why this is happening, I can't figure it out either. You hear that? I am not the only one that can tell it, the others have figured it out as well. Do you have anything else to say? I am just injured, I can't really use my full power. Even if you're injured, there's no way that it will cause you to lower your strength by 2 levels. Manhwafrac.com. The strength of your soul is not compatible with the body that you have stolen. If I guessed correctly, the owner of this body is indeed a Dan Pinnacle Transcendent, but the soul that took over is just a Dan Beginner Transcendent. Even though you have taken over the body, you haven't adjusted yourself to it, especially when you just got beaten up by me, which makes it even more difficult for your soul to adjust to it. Even if you can control it well and cover it up perfectly, but you couldn't use your true essence well enough, which makes you extremely weak. You can just save it. I said that you were possessed by an evil spirit instead of stealing it just to make you let your guard down. And you thought that this is a great chance for you to use me to kill the host's soul. Am I right? You You've already said enough, so I will just stop pretending. That's right, I took over this person's body. You admitted. Actually, everything that I said earlier. They are just assumptions. If you didn't admit, I would have thought that I guessed it wrongly. The Library of Heaven's path can only find the flaw. As for the actual diagnosis and analysis, I will have to come up with the answer on my own. I didn't expect that compiling all the flaws. The LIBR Heaven's path find the flaw actual diagnosis, I will have to the answer nimp. Now that I have taken control, which means I am the owner of this body, even if you know that I have stolen this vessel, what can you do about it? Are you still going to kill me? Master Teacher Zhang, the soul is a delicate thing, even the gods can't really understand it fully. Now that he has taken full control, if the soul couldn't come back, that means you have killed him. That's right, you must think this through. Yeah. I really have to think about it carefully. The trade that I have with you guys was witnessed by all those people. If anything were to happen to me, don't go thinking that the appraiser hall and the auction house can get away from this. How about this? Let me give you a suggestion. Let's resume our trade. I will give you the soulless puppet as well, but you will have to kill the soul within my body. This is a trade anyway, it doesn't matter who you're dealing with, so does it even matter? That's true. My goal is the soulless puppet. If I am able to get my hands on it, there's no need for me to go through all that trouble. But, didn't you say that I don't have any other options? I came up with one just now, let me give it a try. Try? Master Teacher Zhang. This. After all talls, you tray going to do are you fusy tooling around? Don't try to talk him out of this is the responsibility and task of a master teacher, he can't get away from this. My lady. A master teacher, having the noble status, means they should be able to bear the same level of responsibility. This old man, even though we don't know his name or origin, and we don't even know a single thing about him. But to have his soul taken away by a soul oracle. A life is dying right before his eyes, but if he refuses to step in and stop it, how can he still be qualified to teach the world and guide the students? If he's just, then everyone will follow him without any orders, but if he doesn't carry his duty well, no one is willing to follow him. Let's see what Master Teacher Zhang will do here. So you insist on going against me? Going against you? I think you're misunderstanding the situation here. I just want to get rid of you. That body doesn't belong to you, so you have no right to keep it. Silver, know you're trying to use that on a soul? I guess you know nothing about soul stealing. Let me give you some advice. That silver needle won't be able to do anything to a soul. Is that so? If you're trying to get rid of a soul. How? How is this happening? Kalavanala/GE his true essence. This is the superior true essence? Don't tell me that he's the disciple of Master Kong. Let it accumulate like this, I will be burned to death and unable to make it out alive. I will have forced my hand, I will make you suffer. That old man protecting her, so I guess she must have something on her that can save her life as well. Which makes him the only choice left. Gra. Steal. Manhwa fro konk sala. He's gone. Seems like it. He just went unconscious all of a sudden, which means there's. My body is back? How are you feeling? Have you taken full control back? I am Luo Zhu. Even though I was suppressed by that soul, I still know what's happening out here. Thank you, Master Teacher Zhang, for saving me. Achoo! This is bad. He's stealing. When I first got stolen, I felt a cold breeze and sneezed as well. US fighters have been coated with true essence throughout our body, so we stay healthy all the time. Under normal circumstances, there's no way that we will sneeze that easily. Stolen? Eve been stolen? Hide? This guy is as sly as a fox. He must have known that if he were to steal a body by force, he would be extracted by Master Teacher Zhang. That's why. He just entered your body and hid. That's right, it's basically impossible to find him if he were to hide in a human body. Well, Heo, based on the description that IVE read, if you were to be stolen, you will be able to find the soul if he were to make a move like taking over the control of the body. But if he were to hide there forever, he would be like a parasite, feeding itself with the host's energy and power. How dare he? If I knew this was going to happen, I would have just injected more true essence into him and kill him already. Stand back. Suinxiang, try and use some moves. Understood. A Grandmaster Sianti in Tim Amo. A Grandmaster fighter like him, and he decided to use a normal low-tier combat skill. And those moves are so. He-Han, forgive me. I was busy working on my abilities recently, so I have been slacking off on my combat skills. This is so embarrassing. Alright. That's enough. Manhwafreak.com Applemerge. Gra. F you, how did you know that I'm here? Get out of there, I want kill you. Get out? Humph. Seeing that you want me dead, I'll drag you down along with me. Even if you kill me, you will only be getting a corpse. It's too late to beg me, right? This guy's just a grandmaster. I might not be able to devour Luoju, but it would be easy for me to devour this guy instantly. Don't get innocent people involved in this. We're dying anyway, it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 2 people. If you were to kill him, I would just devour someone else. I don't have a form of myself, so there's no way that you can capture me. I'll see what you're going to do about it. Ha ha. Ha? What is this thing? Help. This. What is going on? Master Teacher Zhang? I think he's dying. This is the nurturing of the soul, making his cultivation to ascend? What do you mean by that? Soul oracles are different from normal fighters. We cultivate our true essence and body, but they cultivate their soul. So they will fuse their cultivation into their soul, so that even after stealing, they will be able to recover quickly and not remain in a weakened state. Now that his soul has been killed, which means that all the cultivation condensed within will be sent into the host's body. Something like that actually happen? That's right, the power of a soul oracle is just pure soul power, there's no specific attribute to it. Anyone will be able to take it in as they're a cultivator, and it will definitely be compatible. If I am not wrong, his cultivation will definitely get a huge boost. He's devouring the soul oracle? That's one of the most terrifying ancient occupations, and they're much more terrifying than US poison masters. Any cultivators will definitely retreat the moment they run into one of them. Just devoured the soul oracle that planned to devour him. Dan Transcendent. My strength. Didn't he want to devour me? Why am I the one that digested him instead? Thank you, young Senior Luoju, is it? Where did you get that soul oracle? Young master, for saving me. Will you be able to get a few more of them? I want to get my other students to ascend as well. Hunting soul oracles to increase their strength. You think that this terrifying gradation to came about that? Master Teacher Zhang, the soul oracles have already been annihilated since ancient times. This one that managed to survive, I guess he used some kind of secret ability to make himself hibernate, and then I accidentally triggered it and woken him. This kind of stuff ain't that common. Not common? What a shame. It's so easy to make someone ascend with a soul oracle's soul, even a grandmaster can reach all the way to Dan Transcendent instantly. If I really manage to capture IME, by the way, what's going on with the soulless puppet and the soul oracle? Can you explain it? I will have to blame my own greediness for that. I found a soul oracle's grave from an ancient book, and I head over there thinking that there will be countless treasures there. Then I ran into a soulless puppet. I just got rid of one and I got stolen by a soul immediately after that. I didn't dare to keep going, so I escaped from that place quickly. Then can you bring me to that grave and take a look? I would like to look for the Soul Oracle's legacy as well. To the graveyard? Manamofrak, if you're worried, you can just tell me the location, I'll just head there myself. Well. No nay cop. Well. No need for that. Master Teacher Zhang saved my life, so if you really want to go, I will definitely bring you there. It's just that. You will have to be cautious, that place is extremely creepy. It would be best if you made preparations beforehand, or else I am afraid. No matter how strong you are, it's still better to be prepared. True. Being able to be the most terrified occupation during the ancient era. The soul oracles must be something else. Zhang Xuan was able to consume that guy that easily because of Heaven's Path's true essence. More importantly, who knows how long that guy has lived, he must be extremely weak a cloudier. Alright then. You can go make the preparations first. I will work on it now, we will depart 3 days later. Then. I will be taking my leave for now. Master Teacher Zhang, the extinction of soul oracles is quite weird, I want to tag along as well, do you mind? Sure, but I suggest that you prepare enough spiritual stones. If we manage to find any treasures, you can buy them as well. Sure. That's easy. I can arrange that for you right away. By the way, can Hall Master Sai bring me to your library? I would like to read books about soul oracles. Very well then. You will also have to prepare accommodation for us, Lady Zhao here and my few students will have to rest. The Soul Oracle's graveyard is an extremely dangerous place, so you will have to increase your strength for the next few days so that you will be able to protect yourself. You can use these spiritual stones freely, but all of you will have to reach the Supreme Realm within 3 days, or else you will not be joining. Understood. Very well. I will take my time and read them, I will find you if I need anything. ISS.me Master Teacher Zhang, this is the Appraiser Hall's library. Alright then, I will leave you to it. Alright. Let's start. Pamanhila Calm. That's it for the day. Auction.Nevek gave it a good look. Since I am free now, let me look into it for a little. I might be able to find some traces and have a better understanding of soul oracles. Colum and Hun. Flaw. Level Soulless Puppet, a special puppet refined by soul oracles. It has a consciousness of its own, and can also be controlled with a soul. There's a spiritual formation within it, so it doesn't need to be cultivated. When controlling multiple bodies at once, it will have tremendous power. Weakness, its consciousness has been extracted from the body, leaving a small light inside it. Unable to wake up. This. How is it possible? Could it be that this thing is alive? Or else, how can it have self-consciousness? It has self-consciousness? That's not right. The consciousness was extracted self-willingly. Could it be that they were willing to die? Could it be? Legend has it that large factions are able to cultivate some fighters that are willing to sacrifice their life for them. I guess it's the same for these puppets. Being the pets of soul oracles, their destiny is to become their puppet and stay loyal to them forever. To possess and control it. BA.me, what kind of stupid setting is this? After all this effort, I still can't use it. After spending so much time and effort getting it from the auction, in the end, I can only use it as a shield. I can't use the soulless puppet. Then let's see what can I do with this. There's a flaw over here. Here as well, and here. This it actually opened. How delicate. Celestial designer, so this is? An item crafted by a celestial designer, the mysterious occupation that specializes in mechanics that was introduced in the Appraiser Hall's library. Could it be that this so-called Celestial Designer Hall is a gathering hub for celestial designers, just like the Beast Hall and the Apothecary Guild? Co urge this is? There's something inside? Red dust heaven ascending steps? Traversing KM in one step. The Red Dust Heaven Ascending Steps was created by Master Kong's disciple, Zhang Xuan. After mastering it, you will be able to traverse KM and soar through the skies in just one step. I, Zhang Xuan, will be passing this ability down to my juniors. I hope that the younger generation will be able to make good use of it. To prevent it from losing, I will be putting this in a celestial mechanical box. Only my descendants will be able to open it. It's a movement art? And it was created by Master Kong's disciple, but I wonder if there's any flaws in the ability left behind by Master Kong's disciple. Flaw. IME. Flaws? I can't believe that the movement art created by Master Mungi Desadi Mak Manhwa. That's right. Heaven's Path movement art is also a movement art. I wonder if I can fuse both of them ether. I am fuse, pleat. That's it, there's only 3 flaws, I can learn it now. The Red Dust Heaven Ascending Steps Parallel Heaven Scroll, could it be? Only 3 flaws, I can learn it now. The Red Dust Heaven Ascending Steps Parallel Heaven Scroll, could it be that it's flying? A normal cultivator, even a transcendent, won't be able to fly, they can only ride flying beasts to fly around the sky. If this ability is called Parallel Heaven Scroll, does that mean I will be able to soar through the sky and fly on my own? There's a little flaw in it, but being able to create such an amazing ability, as expected from Master Kong's disciple. Impressive. Pamanu. It's a shame that this is only the first part. I wonder what else I will be able to do if I master the entire thing. Let me give it a try. I am really flying. This Red Dust Heaven Ascending Steps. It looks strong and cool to be able to fly. But the consumption of true essence it needs is too much. I can only stay in the air for 3 breaths, and I have almost used up all of my true essence. Sigh. I managed to learn such a cool ability, but I don't get the chance to use it in front of others. I guess I will have to work on my cultivation, then I can only fly around the world when I have a higher capacity of true essence. Young master. There's a guy outside who insists on meeting you. Eve already gotten rid of him 3 times, but he still has the face to come here, you see. Do you think we should tell Senior Jean and just throw him out? He wants? Who? I don't know, Eve already asked him multiple times, but he never answered. He's extremely cocky, it's making me infuriated. Cocky? There's someone else even more cockier than you? Is he still there? He is. Bring me him. But young master, what's wrong? Nothing much, I just tripped. Young master, do you think he will sell it to US? Do you have a plan? He has to, no matter what, as he's a master teacher, I will find a way to make him sell it to me. Of course, I am a star master teacher, it's easy for me to find the problems in his cultivation. I just have to give him some guidance, then he will definitely give that me. Young master, they are the ones that wanted to meet you. You're looking for? Kalaman. It's him. Star master teacher? Oh, greetings, master teacher song. I didn't expect that a yoling man that is below like him is a star master teacher. As I am master teacher Zhang, you're out. Greetings master teacher song. Today Eve already gathered all the things that you needed. You've already gathered everything? Didn't you say that you will need days? It's only been slightly more than 2 days and you're already done? I didn't gather this much. Seems like I will be able to extract the Dan Transcendent Prolonged Longevity's ability. Since Eve promised you, of course I will have to work on it quicker. And this as well, Master Teacher Zhang, about you passing the harmonious stream of flowing goblets, Eve already reported it to the headquarters. This is the Star Appraiser emblem that the headquarters issued to you. Star emblem. I can just get the Star Appraiser just by passing the harmonious stream of flowing goblets. Isn't the appraiser test a little too easy? The harmonious stream of flowing goblets is the test to achieve Star Appraiser. It's an extremely difficult test, so you will pass on as you can get one of them right. You're able to appraise 3 of them, and you even got the operating machine to acknowledge you. If you can't be a star appraiser after all that, that will be a huge problem. Could it be that cultivation is not a huge part in appraising? An appraiser's task is to appraise items, so there's no specific requirements in terms of cultivation. Actually, most of the middle and lower path occupations are like that, only the upper path occupations will have a strict requirement on cultivation. No matter what, I am still a Star Master Teacher, the highest status that you can possibly achieve in all of Myriad Kingdoms Alliance. I don't care if you just greet me and ignore me like that. But to ignore me and just chat and laugh right in front of me. Am I completely invisible to you? Humph. Master Teacher Zhang, Hall Master Sai, so this is how you greet your guests when there's a Star Master Teacher. Manhwa for whack, young master, they're already gone. Forget about ignoring me, you just leave me like that without saying anything, forgetting that a Star Master Teacher is right here. Damn it. Chamachwamerge. Stop right there. Master Teacher Zhang, do you know that there's something wrong with the abilities that you learn? Have you not realized that your life is in danger? The abilities that I learn? A single mistake on them, so how would there be any problem with it? Could it be that this guy is trying to fool me with my tricks? Then don't blame me for it. That's right, if you want to ascend further, I can give you some guidance and help you with it. Master Teacher Song, do you feel that there's a slight pain and you're feeling weak, and it's difficult for you to focus recently? That's right. Hold on. I am talking about your problems, you. How did you know? Now only that, when you're cultivating, do you feel that your left foot will go a little numb and your right foot will always twitch? If I am not wrong, the abilities that you're cultivating ain't weak, it's at the intermediate spiritual level. But you forced yourself to ascend and reach Star Master Teacher 3 months ago, and there's a mistake in between. That causes your icy essence to be clogged up, so that your left foot will go numb and your body feeling weak. Your natural vein has broken, so that your right foot keeps twitching and your body will feel pain. Is there a way to fix it? Spiritual stones, I will get rid of it for you, and it will help you to ascend as well. That's right. This problem of yours, if I am not wrong, you've asked a lot of people but there's still no solution to it. If you don't use my method, you will need 1 year to recover from it. Alright, this is around spiritual stones, please guide me through this. This is extremely simple, you just need to let your true essence flow through your veins. The young master wanted to guide him so that he would feel grateful and give us the soulless puppet. Why did he end up being the one that is being taught, and he even paid for it? He's just giving guidance to a Star Master Teacher like. The young master wanted to guide him so that he would feel grateful and give us the soulless puppet. Why did he end up being the one that is being taught, and he even paid for it? Alright, just do what I said for 3 days, then you will be able to get rid of your problem. Thanks for your guidance. Young Master. Hall Master Sal, let's go. Sure. Young Master. Didn't you want to get the soulless puppet from him? Why did you end up giving him Moan? NITS. The impartation of heaven's will? He used the impartation of heaven's will on me? I actually fell for it. The impartation of heaven's will requires a high willpower. A Star Master Teacher like me has a willpower of being able to make me listen to him without fighting back. Doesn't that mean that he has a higher willpower than me? Also, that's not the main point. What's more important is the senior's acknowledgement. If you are acknowledged by many seniors from the Master Teacher Pavilion, you will be able to give out the power to convince others. Could it be that there's more seniors acknowledged compared me? Me? This. How is this possible? Where did someone this strong come from? Damn il. Young Master, then. Did you ask about the soulless puppet? I forgot about that as well. Sure, go ahead. Be careful. Then. I'll go ask about it. Veal. Master Teacher Zhang, please hold on. Master Teacher Zhang, we would like to buy that soulless puppet, I wonder if you're interested in selling it? Our young master is willing to pay with pieces of half-star master teacher's class talismans. Manhwafreak.some spiritual stones. This price is already high enough, it's the half-star master teacher's class talisman, our young master only has 3 of them. Hold on, what did you say? Selling at spiritual stones? Kapich mianlation. You give me the spiritual stones, then I will give you the puppet. I don't accept class talismans, if you don't have it. Then forget it. That's it? I have exactly spiritual stones here. Sure. Alright, the puppet is yours. Thank you, Master Teacher Zhang. Congratulations, young master. We got the soulless puppet. He's willing to sell it? Yeah, we bought it with just spiritual stones. Hold on. You fell for it as well? You fell for it as well? Young master, what's wrong? Get lost. My spiritual stones. Yes. Cultivation will be much easier. I can read some books as well so that my cultivation will improve a little, correct? I managed to form a new ability with the Library of Heaven's Path. Me. Time to put the spiritual stones at hand to good use. Be quite tough. How does it break that easily? Could it be that the spiritual essence in it has been used up? Spiritual stones will I need? I thought that I would only need a few hundred spiritual stones to reach Dan Transcendent. So it will be quite. My body has been nurtured by the Heaven's Path, so it's much stronger than normal people, hence it is much harder for me to get past the gap between mortal and spiritual realms than normal people. If I want to have a few hundred or even a few thousand spiritual stones to provide, this won't do. If I were to absorb them one by one, I would be exhausted. Need spiritual essence at once, there's only one way to do it. I guess I will have to start looking into formations. Hall Master, I wonder if Honghai City has a Formation Master Guild, can you bring me there for a bit? We do have a Formation Master Guild. Are you planning to buy some formation plates to get prepared for the trip to the Soul Oracle's graveyard? Formations, I can bring them around with me and trigger it with true essence. I can use them even if I am not a formation master. That's right, I want to head there and see if there's anything I can buy. Guildmaster Zhang Jingfeng from the Formation Master Guild is an old friend of mine. He has some of the best formation plates that you can find in Honghai City. He'll bring you there right now. I am sure you'll find something that you want. Thank you, Hall Master. Formation Master Guild, Honghai City. Me. Such soothing breeze. Now it's almost the end of autumn, and it's already a bit cold out there. How is this place still as warm as spring? The Formation Master Guild has placed a formation here, so that when you enter it, the place will feel as warm as spring at all times. Don't worry, this formation is just to make people feel comfortable, it's not offensive. Placing a formation here just to control the season of this place, so that people will feel comfortable when they enter this place. That's quite impressive. Greetings, Hall Master Sai. I am here to see Guildmaster Zhang, please lead the way. The master is now carving formation plates, I will bring you there right now. Teacher, Hall Master Sai is here. Sai? Normally I am the one that went to find you, what's the purpose of you coming here today? There's something that we need your help with, that's why we're here, Guildmaster Zhang. This is Master Teacher Zhang, he wants to buy some formation plates. Eve thought about it, and I think that your place is the best place for it, that's why I brought him here. Master Teacher Zhang? You can ascendant you. A young man. I wonder what kind of formation plates Master Teacher Zhang Ioking for. Confinement formations, kill formations, hypnotizing formations. I have carved quite a few here. I want a spiritual gathering formation. Spiritual gathering formation? Spiritual gathering formations are normally used for cultivation. Large factions normally will set it up at a certain area to gather spiritual essence and nurture talents. But formation plates are normal LY portable and are used in offense and defense. So normally people will not carve spiritual gathering formations into forma tion plates. I have never done it before. Ni manhwa freak. Some I thought that Master Teacher Zhang was going to buy some. You don't have it. Well. Yeah, I've never done that before. But if you really need it, I can carve one for you, but it will take quite some time. How long will you need? About that. I have never carved one before, so I will need some time to figure it out. It will be a month at most, then. Half a month at least. Half a month? STKT, S and me, what is that? Do you not trust my skills? Oh, that's not it. I just think that it's too slow, half a month. That's taking too long. I need it right now. If you can carve it within 2 hours, I don't mind waiting for a bit. Too slow? 2 hours? Hallmaster Sai, this is your guest, right? We don't welcome him here, little one, send them out. Yes. The teacher is already asking you to leave, so please. Please calm down, Guild Leader Zhang. Master Teacher Zhang is just not that familiar with formations. Manowarak, if it comes to appraising, he's a star appraiser that has passed the harmonious stream of flowing goblets. Star appraiser? I thought that my old friend was scared of him because of his background. I didn't expect him to be a star appraiser. I didn't know about Master Teacher Zhang's identity, so please forgive my rudeness. How did he change his altitude so quickly? Could it be that appraisers are much better than master teachers here? You don't have to. If you can't carve a spiritual gathering formation quickly, then do you have formation flags, blueprints, or foundations of spiritual gathering formation? You can just sell one of them to me. Formation blueprints, formation flags? I do have them, but they're useless if you don't have an official formation master to activate them. You just need to sell them to me. I will think of a way on how to set them up. I this. It's not that I don't want to sell them to you. If you can prove to me that you can set up the formations, prove that you are an official formation master, I will show you the formation blueprint, and I will sell you the formation flags and formation foundation as well. If you can't do that, then you can forget about it. If I can set up the formation, then you will sell it me? That's right. Konkai Sealies. Then. Give me a moment. Give you. A moment? What do you mean by that? Don't tell me that you're not one now. But you will be one after a moment? Zhang, I think you better prepare a set of formation flags and formation foundation. If Master Teacher Zhang said that, that means he has his own way, so just prepare it just in case. Prepare? Alright, I will believe you this time. Could it be that Master Teacher Zhang is trying to learn it right now? But even if he were to do that, he will need to read books or look for a teacher. What can he do if he just stands here? I got quite a lot of books related to formation masters from the Lin family, but I have never really looked into it. I guess this is the time. Correct. Have you got the formation flag? Can I set it up here? If you think you can do it, then you can just do it here. He's not even familiar with formation plates carving just a moment ago. And now he's going to set up a formation after closing his eyes. Alright then. Show me what kind of tricks you're going to pull off. Sure. First, we will have to observe the environment to set up the formation. We have picked a good location so that it can gather strength and spirit essence easily. This guy doesn't even need to look at anything, he doesn't even need his compass, and he dares to set up a formation right in front of me? Hey, Sai, you. What kind of person did you bring to me? Master Teacher Zhang is a really impressive person. I only knew him for a few days, but he managed to clear the harmonious stream of Nana Marita Nima. Person will not do something that he's not confident with. Impressive? You call that impressive? I don't care if he's a star appraiser, you will have to take him away immediately after this. The Formation Master Guild does not welcome this kind of people. This. All done? What do you mean all done? All done. Didn't you want me to set up a spiritual gathering formation? I just have set up one for you. What's wrong? Did Master Teacher Zhang get it wrong? Set up one? That's a spiritual gathering formation? Xiaowu, go and tell him. Yes. Sis. Me this one, your formation foundation and flags are still in the right position, but formation is more about causing the spirit essence to change. The formation flags that you have set up didn't blend into the environment, which makes it extremely weak. You can also say that this is a useless formation. Causing the spirit essence to change? A useless formation? Also, since this is a spiritual gathering formation, of course you will have to gather all the spirit essence. Once you manage to set it up, it will be like a vortex in a pool. The spirit essence around here will gather in the center. Which means that you only got the setup right, but you didn't really set up a formation. Alright, Master Teacher Zhang, since you're with Hall Master Sai, I will not make a fuss of you making a fool here, just leave. Make a fool? How am I making a fool? That's what you meant. Your formation here didn't even make use of the spirit essence, which means it's completely useless. What else could you be doing? I was afraid that you couldn't get a clear view of it, so I stopped the formation. This is. Once activated, then it will be extremely effective. A perfect formation? Perfect formation? Setting up a formation is like painting an apothecary, it's divided into levels. The strength of a single formation depends on its compatibility with the environment, depends if it is able to make use of the environment's power. If the synchronization keeps going until, that means you're practically driving the formation. If it is able to synchronize with the environment by, that will be the initiation level. The formation will be able to be activated at this time. This kind of formation will be able to make use of nature's power, just like a spiritual weapon with intelligence, which will make those that are trapped within have a hard time to escape from it. Then, what about synchronization? Synchronization, that will be a perfect formation like this. It will perfectly synchronize with the environment. It will not make any changes to the environment when it's not activated, which means there will be absence of ripples. But the moment it gets activated, the environment will be completely affected, blending in perfectly. In this case, the formation is part of the environment, and the environment is also part of the formation itself. Try to imagine this. How can cultivating in a formation that gathers spirit essence be much faster and more effective than cultivating in a natural environment? This kind of formation, by shifting the environment with the formation flags, it is to be said that only star formation masters can achieve this. Manhwa Freakum? Star? Now, can you sell the formation flags and blueprints for the spiritual gathering formation? Up an, but not formation that make Yulified sure. I wonder. What level of formation master are you at, Master Zhang, if you don't mind telling me? Formation master? I haven't taken any tests for that yet, so I am not. You're not a formation master yet? Being able to set up a formation this fast. And with a formation of this. Then. I wonder. Would Master Teacher Zhang be willing to take our guild's test? Sure. Alright then, I will go and prepare for it right away. As for the formation flags and blueprints for the spiritual gathering formation, we can wait until you finish the test and get your authorization. We can just give you a set for free so that you don't need to pay for them. Free? Sure. Understood. Xiaowu, go and help Master Teacher Zhang to register his name. Help him prepare for it. So does the test actually work? Manhwa Frueikar branch is slightly different compared to other branches. It will be harder than theirs, which is to clear the sea of formations. That's right, the sea of formations are a large number of formations that were left behind by countless formation masters. If you want to clear the challenge, you will definitely run into all kinds of formations. There's a total of 4 levels, which are full of formations from level 2. If you clear level, then you will be a star formation master. You'll be a star if you clear level. Vice versa. Alright, I basically got it. Let's go. But can I go read some books about formations before the challenge? Oh, read books? Sure. Master Teacher Zhang. Wasn't he here? Hey Zhang, tell me honestly. What level of formation master do you think Master Teacher Zhang will? Zhang will? I don't know what level he will be, but being able to set up a star spiritual gathering formation that easily, and it is even a perfect formation. The understanding he had on formations is definitely higher than me, which means he's at least at pinnacle star. Or maybe even a star. Pinnacle star? Star? That's right, but the sea of formations are not that easy to clear as well. It is extremely difficult for someone without any experience to clear. I just hope that he can clear a few more formations, so that our branch can have a genius of our own as well. Clear a few more formations. If he really wants to do that. I am worried that it will be the same as the appraiser hall, coalescing the entire formation master guild to go into panic mode. So this is formation plate carving. Making one for the spiritual gathering formation is indeed not that easy. A formation plate is by carving a large formation onto something that's only the size of a palm, and you need it to synchronize with the surroundings. But it's true that it will be difficult to carve with normal methods, but if... Alright. The Heavens Path formation path has finished recording. The Sea of Formations should be ready already. Let's go and take a look. The place up ahead is where our Formation Master Guild's exams take place, the Sea of Formations. The Sea of Formations, it's actually just an expression, it's not really a sea, it's located on the 3rd floor of the Formation Master Guild, and it has countless formations set up there. The moment you go in, there will be chances that you will be facing traps, hallucinations, or even death. That's because there's all sorts of formations right here. Of course there will be kill formations as well. But every contestant will have a protection talisman in hand, so that when you really run into some kind of danger, you can just crack it and the formation will be deactivated. So no need to get nervous, I will demonstrate how to clear the first stage to you guys. Remember, the formations that everyone will go through are randomized, so you can only use mine as a reference, instead of copying it directly. Understand? Senior, don't worry, we will be careful. We will try to clear the first stage, so that we won't disappoint our teacher. Very well, I will demonstrate on how to clear it to you guys. Pay attention, no matter what kind of formation you run into, you shouldn't panic and rush it, calm down and analyze, so that you will be able to find a way to break through it. Senior, look, it seems like there's someone else here to challenge the Sea of Formations as well. Humph. He's obviously a newbie that doesn't even know what he's doing. Well, let him challenge it first, so that you will be able to learn something when he fails. He just walked in like that. That's too arrogant. That's the Sea of Formations. Even if you're a formation master, and no matter how fearless you are, without taking the talisman to stop the formations and just going in like that, how cocky can he be? Arrogant bastard, he didn't even make any preparations, he's basically just asking to die. That's right, I guess he will be trapped right at the first stage, or he will be trapped in the illusions unable to escape, then he will know the true power of the formations. It's the Yunhai confinement formation. That's the hardest formation to deal with among the level formations. To this formation will seal off your senses, you won't be able to see anything. Even with the help of a compass, you won't be able to tell the type of formation, and you will have a hard time breaking through it. Which means that, even if you are only dealing with a confinement formation, that doesn't mean you will get to clear it that easily. You must ensure that you have enough energy and strength to clear the Sea of Formations, and you must always have a deep respect for formations as well. Don't try to be like this guy, being so ignorant and arrogant, or you'll end up ruining yourselves. See, senior. Xiao Bai. What's wrong? Our teacher has taught us that we should stay focused when challenging the Sea of Formations, and never try to be impatient. If you're being nervous and impatient like that, how are you going to succeed? That's not it, senior, look. Why are all of you so surprised? Isn't he just being trapped by the confinement formation? Don't worry, if he can't get out of it within 2 hours, the formation will be deactivated automatically, which means that he has failed the challenge. The confinement formation won't even harm him. What? The Yunhai confinement formation got dispelled. What happened just now? I didn't see it clearly as well. I just saw him stepping on the formation. Then. That's it. Just a step, and that's it? What are you even saying? A step? Your brains must be the ones that got stepped on, that's why you're something this ridiculous. Formations have no forms or shapes. Can you even step on it? Alright, no matter what kind of method he used, the formation in the first stage is quite easy, so it's not that hard for him to clear it. If he wants to keep going, then I don't think it will be that easy further on. Manhwa wrote. This guy just triggered the second stage? The second stage is even a illusion formation. A illusion formation? The clear air in the formation will rise up, and the polluted air will sink down. When the both of these come into contact with each other, it will create a special kind of sound. When someone listens to this sound, their consciousness will fall into its prey, and you won't be able to escape from it, while not knowing what has happened to you. That terrifying? You will need to have a really strong mentality and willpower to dispel the illusion formation, or else you will have a hard time getting out of it. Then, doesn't that mean that there's no way he will be able to clear it? He's not even in his, even if he starts cultivating at a very young age, how strong can his mentality be? Even I couldn't clear this, how is it possible that he will be able to clear it? The formation got dispelled again. Are you joking? It's a level illusion formation. This guy just dispelled it with just a simple kick? You must be colluding with the formations, and put up a show in front of us, right? Senior, do you think he did that on purpose, or he's just kicking them randomly? Randomly? Have you seen anyone dispelling formations by kicking around randomly? He did that on purpose? Then, how strong is his understanding of formations? I think even our teacher will have a hard time doing something like this. I am not sure as well, but as he keeps on going, we will get the chance to figure it out. Keep going? Senior, you're saying that he will proceed to the third stage? Being able to dispel a level illusion formation that easily, he must be at least a star formation master. Of course he has to keep going. That's true. Straight to the third stage. He really proceeded to the third stage. Descending flower petals, sharp spiritual energy. Could it be? Qinghong falling petal formation. Qinghong falling petal formation? What kind of formation is that? It's a kill formation. The Qinghong falling petal formation is a great pinnacle kill formation. The descending flower petals surrounding him will turn into traps the moment they land on the ground. One will find himself dying in the beautiful scenery without pain. This formation has once killed a Dan Transcendent fighter. It is known to be the strongest level formation. Then, will he be in Dan, Ger? This kill formation is quite dangerous. I guess I will have to dispel it in advance next time. The formation got dispelled again? He did it again? He dispelled it with a kick again. What exactly is going on? You see. It seems like he's going to challenge the fourth stage as well? Clearing the fourth stage means that he has passed the Star Formation Master exam. A young Ma who's not even in his Guildmaster Zhang. What is the meaning of this? You knew that 3 of my students are going to challenge the Sea of Formations today, and you still find someone to come and mess around? Manhwa froke. Mess around? Elder Wang, don't be in such a rush. Having one more person to challenge the Sea of Formations is also a good thing for your students. Are you sure that your guy is here to clear the challenge? You sure he's not here to cause some kind of trauma to my students? We let him jump the queue because we're confident in his abilities, don't worry. I am quite curious how many stages he will be able to clear. How many stages you say? D. He already cleared 3 stages? And he's on the fourth stage? Why do you think I came to find you this angrily? Aren't you just messing with me? He cleared the first 3 stages that fast. Don't tell me that this guy can even clear the fourth stage? A star formation master that's not even years old. What's more important is that he's able to clear the stages quickly. How well does his understanding of formations allow him to do something like this? It didn't extinguish. It seems like he didn't clear the fourth stage. You see, it's not that easy to dispel a level formation. He didn't clear the fourth stage? I guess. Master Teacher Zhang isn't omnipotent as well. He didn't clear the fourth stage? I guess. Master Teacher Zhang isn't omnipotent as well. Then about my students. What's going on? This is the eternal spring formation which has been sustaining the sea of formations and the guild's weather. It got dispelled? It will need a large formanenga. Me to do it. And this formation happens to be the eternal spring formation, the same formation that helps to maintain the interior weather of the guild. This is a star mater comation. Could it be Master Teacher Zhang? If it's really him, how did he dispel this formation? What kind of method did he use? What kind of technique did he use to dispel the formation this quickly, and he even managed to dispel a level formation? You guys, what happened just now? Teacher. The one that went in just now. He dispelled all of the formations. Sukaswanga.m all of them? That fast? How did he do it? Did he use Grandmaster Hongbai's Celestial Chasing Formation Dispelling Art, Grandmaster Nan Yang's Energy Seeking Formation Dispelling Art, or the 5-Element Formation Master Senior Sai Yang's Force Accruing Formation Dispelling Art? Guild Leader. Guild Leader, he didn't use any of those 3. Manhwa Freakum he didn't? Dispelling techniques that I know. Are there any other stronger techniques? What we saw him using was his foot. His foot? Are there any formation dispelling techniques called his foot? From the first stage to the fourth stage, he just used his foot and stepped on each of them once, and then he just cleared it. Did you mean he just dispelled those formations by kicking them? And just once on each of them? Yes? Hell no. Can you even dispel formations like that? Why have we never heard of it? Yes. IME Senior is stating the truth, he just used his foot on each of them, and both of us saw it as well. Is it because he was lucky, the formations that he ran into are the simple and easy ones? Lucky? I have never seen someone this unlucky. The first stage is the Yunhai Confinement Formation, the second stage is the Illusion Formation, and the third stage is the Qinghong Falling Petal Formation. Yunhai Confinement Formation? Illusion Formation? Qinghong Falling Petal Formation? Then what's the fourth stage? Istkasmangwo if I am not wrong. It's the Drunken Heart Bewitching Kill Formation. The level pinnacle formation that combines both a bewitching formation and kill formation? Going against formations like this. CYCN Tan Name Amada. To dispel the formations, and he even took out the guild's large formation as well. Can he go any further? The moment he falls into the formation, I can see that his consciousness is affected. I thought that he wouldn't be able to dispel them, but with just 2 kicks, the Drunken Heart Bewitching Kill formation collapsed, and the large formation that was sustaining the guild was dispelled as well, so that the exam couldn't go on. We can only leave that place. He can even dispel level pinnacle and level formations with kicks? I thought that Master Teacher Zhang will hold back a little, unlike when he's challenging the harmonious stream of flowing goblets. Guess I'm too naive to even have that kind of thoughts. Sigh. Phew, I guess I shouldn't trigger formations that are level or above in the future. Master Teacher Zhang, you dispelled all of the formations? I just stopped them. Stop? Phew, that's great. By the way, I cleared the sea of formations. Does that mean I am an official formation master now? May I ask what's your cultivation right now? I am half transcendent. But if everything goes well, I think I will be able to reach Dan Transcendent within the next 2 days. You have to be at least a Dan Transcendent or above to apply for a Star Formation Master. You are currently not qualified for it. How about this? I will give you a Quasi-Star Formation Master's emblem for now, and I will report this to the headquarters as well. If they approve this special case, then you're good to go. But, even if they don't, with your potential, you will be able to reach Dan Transcendent easily before years old. You will be promoted automatically by that time without a second exam. Quasi-Star Emblem? That's right, that's the solution when someone has passed the Star exam but the requirements aren't met. The other guilds will use a similar solution as well, only some occupations that don't require cultivation will not do this, they will just determine your rank immediately. Quasi-Star will do, then. I guess you can give me the formation blueprint and flags for level spiritual gathering formation now. Sure, no problem. Please follow me, Master Teacher Zhang. Sure. This is the formation blueprint for the level spiritual gathering formation. You can just record it down after looking at it, don't show it to someone else. Sure. Something's not right. This spiritual gathering formation, IT can only gather 10 stones worth of spiritual essence at a time? Being able to gather 10 stones worth of spiritual essence at once is the best spiritual gathering formation in our guild. It will be able to maintain even when a Dan Transcendent is cultivat ing. Do you think it's still not enough? 10 of them. It might be a lot to others, but to me, it's not enough. One spiritual stone will just break in 2 breaths, even if 10 stones are able to maintain. Slightly longer, it's still only breaths. What's the difference in that? Do you have any formations that can extract the spiritual essence out of all the stones that I put in it, no matter how many I put in? No matter how many? We do have that, but that's a level spiritual gathering formation, and we only have the formation blueprint, we don't have the flag and foundation. I can only make a tiny spiritual gathering formation? If that's really the case, then I've wasted so much time. This blueprint was even left behind by a Star Formation Master when the guild was first founded. Or else, a level guild will have to request from the headquarters beforehand if they want a Star blueprint, and it might not be approved. Actually, you can still set up a level formation without the foundation and flag. It's just that you will need to carve a formation plate. Carving a formation plate is much harder than setting up a formation. There's no way you will be able to succeed if you're not at least Star. Other than that, I got a blank level formation plate from the appraiser hub before this, and Eve tried it myself. It's extremely hard. You won't be able to carve out anything without the help of specialized tools. How are you going to do that? Hold on. Can you show me the blueprint for the level spiritual gathering formation, and also the formation plate as well? If there's no other way, then we will just leave it at that. Gathering formation? It is quite difficult indeed. Even if a level formation and level formation is only one level apart. The difference is quite hucete valid, not a tuat. Level, even with the formation flag and foundation, it will still be quite hard to set it up. But if I use the Library of Heaven's Path to find out the weaknesses, I might be able to do it. Guild Leader Zhang, show me the blank level formation plate. Sure, here is a carving knife for you, you can give it a try. 9-inch gold by a Star Blacksmith Yangshu. It is incomparably resilient. And only a spiritual heightier carving knife or a spiritual intermediatier weapon paired with weapon intent will be able to carve it. A spiritual intermediatier weapon paired with weapon intent. I can carve that way as well? I know how to carve it, do any OL. I know how to carve it. Do any of you have a spiritual intermediatier sword? Mind if I use it for a bit? Spiritual intermediate tier sword? I have one, what do you want to do with it? Let me use it for a bit. Sure. But this sword. This sword. Why? Zhang, this Imperial Jade sword, you have had it for quite some time already, but you haven't made it submit to you yet? I apologize, this sword has been with me for quite some time already, so it's a little apprehensive towards strangers. Let me talk to it for a bit. Apprehensive towards strangers? If that's the case, let me get along with it for a little. Alright. Stay still. If you keep jumping around like that, I will scrap you for real. Spirit Euphoria? The Imperial Jade sword just submitted to him? This. What exactly is going on? For 5 whole years, I've spent more time with you than with my wife. And I haven't made you fully submitted to me yet. We were just about to get along. Scolded for a little. Yup th. Master Teacher Zhang is just borrowing it, he's not taking away your sword. Yeah. I hope that's the case. Isn't he going to carve the formation plate? What did he need the sword for? And why is he putting the plate onto the wall? Sword intent? Sword heart? Master Teacher Zhang, this is. A level formation plate will need a spiritual heightier carving knife or above to carve it. Something like this doesn't exist in the myriad kingdoms. Vanquishing facade, lucid mind. Lucid analytical realm. Manhwa offer. VA this can work. Using a sword to carve the formation plate. No wonder he can dispel formations with just a kick. This should do. Hey, race your sword. Master Teacher Zhang, you and the Imperial Jade sword are meant for each other, that's why it will go Spirit Euphoria and submits to you the moment it sees you. This kind of compatibility between the user and the weapon is quite rare in the cultivation world. The moment cases like this appear, the news will be spread all over the world, known to everyone. I have had this sword for almost 5 years, and I can't even make it submit to me yet. I might as well just give it to you so that you can make full use of it. It's quite stiff. It's out. Carving formation plates or taking down the entire building? First you stopped the guild's large formation, and now you even brought down the entire. First you stopped the gu large formation, now you even br down the ant wall. Could it be that this formation master guild's walls are made out of paper? Master Teacher Zhang. Did you break the formation plate? I don't know. I am not sure as well. Show me that formation plate. Sure. Here. A good formation plate will be activated the moment true essence is fused in. Nor there's nothing happening to this one, which means it failed. Failed? The sword is a weapon, its power. The sword is a weapon, its power is just too much. It's true that you've held your strength back. But using it's still unsuitable to use it to carve a formation plate. That's not right. If it failed, the formation plate should have shattered instead, but this thing is still nice and new, so it's obviously a success. As for this formation plate, when it reached my palm, it wanted to leave. Didn't any of you see that? This shows that it has some kind of sentient reaction. It will leave you when it thinks that you're not suitable. Sentient reaction? This. That's right. This is something that only a level formation plate has, but this is only a level formation plate. How is it doing that? Sentient reaction? A sentient formation plate not only can utilize of the formation strength, and as the time goes on, it will grow on its own, causing its power to be stronger and stronger. Also, you don't need to fuse your true essence into it, it will be activated on its own. You mean, this thing can activate on its own? That's right, as you activate it beforehand, so that you can communicate with it with your mind, then you will be able to activate the formation easily without any true essence. Let me give it a try. Now. Activate. It's so strong. As expected from a level formation, its effectiveness is terrifying. Even though I am not in the range of the formation, I can still feel. Very well. Guildmaster Zhang, how much do I need to pay for this empty formation plate? What are you talking about? This thing is useless if it's with me, they'll just give it to you for free. I can't accept things for free. How about this, since you're not acknowledged by the Imperial Jade Sword yet? Let me give you a hand on that, just think of it as the price for buying the formation plate. Helping me to get its acknowledgement? You can. Help others to get their weapons acknowledgement? Of course. The Imperial Jade Sword has already submitted itself to you. Don't worry, Master Teacher Zhang is a star appraiser, if he's able to make the Imperial Jade Sword submit to him that easily. Of course he will have a better way to make it submit to you. A better way. Sure. Well. Then please, Master Teacher Zhang. Alright. I wanted to see what kind of Indekui Trios man CMA. Hey, you better listen to what Guild Leader Zhang says from now on, submit to him, or else I will scrap you immediately. Weapons aren't that timid, they were never scared of threats? Master Teacher Zhang. About that. He even threatened to scrap M if it really understands that, I wouldn't have been this passive all this time. All done. No way. I couldn't even do it after 5 whole years, and his. Is it because I didn't study enough? Could it be? I need to be a little more fierce to get a stipitual Wedenpo. Alright, I have some other matters to attend to, I will be taking my leave now. Sure, CUS. This Master Teacher Zhang. Who exactly is? Manhwa folk I don't know either. But we must report this to the headquarters. A person that's not even a transcendent but he's able to carve a sentient formation plate. That's right, we must report this immediately. But before that, help me look into this Master Teacher Zhang, including his origin and activities. Where did he come from, and where is he going, so that we can have a more detailed report? Sure. This is the information that you wanted. He's a nobody from Tianxuan Kingdom? Within less than 3 months, he has qualified for Star Master Teacher, Star Apothecary, Star Painter, Star Beast Tamer, Star Appraiser, Quasi-Star Formation Master. Only less than 3 months, from an unknown place called Tianxuan Kingdom, and he came all the way here to the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, and he's not even years old, and he is already qualified for at least occupations, and he succeeded in all of them, and some of them are even ranked higher than me. I was shocked when I saw all those. How do you suppose he managed to accomplish all of that? Also, this Master Teacher Zhang has once annihilated a small family called the Lin family in Tianwu Kingdom, and this Lin family has a really close relationship with the Formation Master Guild over there. Now that we've got the information about him arriving, but we don't even know what he's planning to do next, should we ask him about it before reporting it to the headquarters? No need for that, such unbelievable talent. If I guess it correctly, they must be heading for the Master Teacher Tournament in the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance. Master Teacher Tournament? That's right, it's a grand event that is held collaboratively with all branches of the Master Teacher Pavilion every year. A prodigy like this, of course he will have to head there personally. Even if he's not going to participate, he will still go there to watch it. That's true, a grand event held by the Tier Kingdom, Huanyu Empire, the rewards must be huge. There's no way you're going to miss it if you're a prodigy. Alright, that's it, quickly report the incident. A prodigy like this, there's no way we can fight against the Master Teacher Pavilion for him, but we must make Formation Master his main cultivation, we can't let his talent go to waste. With this spiritual gathering formation and all these spiritual stones, I will be able to ascend. Time to begin. Prolonged longevity pinnacle Dan transcendent lifespan. All my 5 senses got enhanced as well. This ascension, my vision, hearing, smell. No wonder people keep saying that those remains beneath transcendent are nobodies. Only when you experience it yourself, then only you'll be able to understand the strength of this level. I guess Dinghong is the weakest prolonged longevity. If there's anyone slightly more powerful than that, I guess it won't be that easy for me to win against. But, now that Eve reached the prolonged longevity pinnacle, I guess I will be able to reach 1000 ding with all my powers combined. This is such a huge expense. I'm broke again. All my spiritual stones are only enough for me to ascend from prolonged longevity primary to pinnacle. Aren't enough for my cultivation now. Forget it. You'll find a way to get more spiritual stones when I get back. It's 3 days. Alright, if everything is prepared, then let's head out. Master Teacher Zhang. The preparations are done. Are you guys coming with me, or are you heading back to the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance? The graveyard is a dangerous place, I guess we're not going. Of course we're going. An ancient occupation like the Soul Oracle, Eve only read of them from books. If I have the chance to take a glimpse of their legacies, no danger can stop me. My lady, your body. Don't worry, it's true that I am not strong enough, but I am still more than capable of protecting myself. Also, isn't Master Teacher Zhang here as well? I want to watch how he's going to make a mess at the Soul Oracle's graveyard. Alright then, if everyone is ready, let's head out. Ninefolds Mountain Myriad Kingdoms Alliance. So this is the border with the Mingxia Empire? We're not there yet, it's at the third fold. The Ninefolds Mountain consists of 9 folds, with each fold having their own respective name. The Coax Ridge Icat at the third fold. There's a lot of spiritual beasts in Coax Ridge, so we won't be able to fly through it directly, or else we have a high chance of being attacked by the spiritual beasts flying in the air. What Senior Jean said is true, there are indeed ferocious flying spiritual beasts living near the graveyard. I am worried that if we fly too close to it, it will attract its attention and cause trouble to us. That beast you mentioned. Not only that it's strong and agile, it is said that it has the dragon bloodline as well, which makes it impenetrable and difficult to deal with, not even the beast hall is able to handle it. The Soul Oracle's graveyard that you mentioned, how far away is it from the beast? Not that far away, it's only a few hundred meters away from it. The last time I was here, I figured out its daily routine and waited for it to leave its nest for food, then only I was able to sneak in. We have quite a huge party this time, which makes us a large target. I suggest that we be more cautious and make some preparations, then we'll walk in by foot. Just a few hundred meters? That's too close. Even if I am a Dan Transcendent, I am online in the primary realm, which means that I am completely useless when facing an aerial beast with dragon bloodline like that. It is quite close, but Eve been hiding here figuring out its daily routine for 3 months. As we're cautious enough and proceed as we planned, we might be able to get through without getting spotted. How about this, you all stay here with Senior Jean for now. I will scout the path ahead with Senior Luo and Hall Master Sai, then we will call for you if it's clear. Alright. Why are there so many footprints? Someone has passed by this place, they must have known about the graveyard. A radius of 2 kilometers is almost the territory of the demon kink beast. Under normal circumstances, when facing such a dangerous being, they should be hiding as far away as possible. Unless there's a bigger benefit for them. Impossible. The location of the Soul Oracle's graveyard is well hidden, even I also have to go through all kinds of related resources for a long time to find it, there's no way there will be people that know about it. Also, Eve sealed up the graveyard when I left this place and made sure that I didn't leave any traces behind. Then these footprints. I have no idea either. Are these footprints heading the right direction? Yes. Then there's no point thinking about it, let's just head there and take a look. There are more and more footprints. These footprints are quite shallow, and the distance between each step is quite equal. Which means that these people have already mastered the control of nature, even if they don't do it purposely, they are still able to take actions rationally. Those that left these footprints behind, they must be at least Dan or Dan Transcendents. It's better if we stay cautious. Alright. Master Teacher Zhang, the Soul Oracle's graveyard is just inside this canyon. Who goes there? And why are you getting in our way? Manhwa for whack. Dan Transcendent? Sir, our senior is working on something in there, and he hates when someone disturbs him, so please take a detour. Detour? We have something that we need to do in there as well, so get lost. Sir, you're going to start a fight? Then don't blame US. Fight? Do you think that you can stop me? We have to even if we couldn't. Hallmaster Sai, let me help you. Stop it, hold on. They coup one of US. I am Beast Tamer Zhang Xuan. I guess you all are Beast Tamers as well, right? Manhwa Zak one of US? Are you all from the Beast Hall? Yes. I am Hallmaster Sai Xiaoyu from the Appraiser Hall. Is your Hallmaster Hanchong or Luoming? Sai Xiaoyu. So it's Hallmaster Sai. Forgive US for our manners. Our Hallmaster is Hallmaster Hanchong. Oh, so you're with Han. I am old friends with your Hallmaster Han. Your branches around the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, what are you guys doing here? Our Hallmaster is trying to tame the Demon Kink Beast. Tame the Demon Kink Beast? Didn't your Hallmaster already try that 3 years ago, and he failed? The Hallmaster did try it before, but ever since his failed attempt, he will come here and communicate with it for the past 3 years. After getting along with it for such a long period, they have built quite a relationship ether, so the Hallmaster is planning to use the final trick up his sleeve and tame it. He wanted US to guard this place so that beasts and strangers would not enter and disturb him. Can we go and take a look? We can give him a hand if he were to run into some trouble. Alright then. But you have to be cautious, the Demon Kink Beast is very ferocious and violent, so try not to irritate it. Don't worry, I've been friends with your Hallmaster for many years, I won't interrupt his work. The two of you, continue to guard this place, don't let any beasts or strangers get through. Hallmaster Sai, this way please. Sure. Hallmaster Sai. I was passing through this place and was stopped by your students, and they told me that you were taming the Demon Kink Beast, so I came over to take a look. You know what kind of situation I am in, the two Beast Halls of Myriad Kingdoms Alliance are having a huge war. Only one of the Hall Masters has the chance to enter Huanyu Kingdom to study. If I don't tame a beast that's enough to shock everyone, there's no way I will be qualified. That's true. I've heard that you've been communicating with it for 3 years, how did it go? It's still the same as before. The Demon Kink Beast is a beast that has the dragon bloodline, so it's extremely arrogant. If it's that easy to be tamed, I won't be wasting so much of my time on this. If it wasn't because the envoy of the Huanyu Kingdom is arriving in a few days, I definitely will not rush things and end it today. Then what are you guys waiting here for? Right inside this cave, that guy normally will come out and hunt for food during and now is not the time yet, it's still resting. These two are. This one S. I am Zhang Xuan, Hallmaster Sai's friend. Friend? Hallmaster Sai is a star appraiser, so he's definitely not weaker than me. Why would he be friends with a kid that's not even in his S? I wonder. Brother Zhang, what occupation are you? Hallmaster, he's a star beast tamer, I've seen his emblem just now. Star beast tamer? So you're a beast tamer as well? Reaching star at such a young age, you have quite the potential. Hallmaster Han, Zhang. This presence. It's awake. Let's start. A Dan Transcendence corpse? They even managed to kill one of these? This is the Deerhorde beast? Yes. It's a Dan Transcendent spiritual beast. It's not that strong, but it's extremely agile. Its sweet flesh makes it a favorite prey among all spiritual beasts and cultivators. It is extremely rare as well, you might not be able to find one throughout the entire Ninefolds Mountain. Being able to hunt one, they must spend a lot of resources on this. Seems like they're trying to use this body to please the Demon Kink Beast. Demon Kink, I've prepared what you asked for, it's right here, so come out and take a look. Brother Kink, Eve prepared the things that you asked for last time, it's just right here, you can come out and take a look. For the past 3 years, we have been spending most of our time ether, so I think you must be quite familiar with my personality. My request is just that simple. I hope that you will my Biaspa. Don't worry, we can make an agreement. Before we do anything ether in the future, as it's something that you don't like, you can just reject it. And there's a total of over spiritual stones, as you agree to it, I can give all these to you right away. Also, if these spiritual stones are not to your liking, then this thing will definitely pique your interest. Could that be an intermediate spiritual stone? That's right, it's an intermediate spiritual stone. It's true that 10,000 inferior spiritual stones can be traded for an intermediate one, but if you want to replace the effects from an intermediate spiritual stone with that, it's still impossible. As you're willing to be my beast companion, then I will give you this intermediate spiritual stone for you to use. Ha! Brother Kink, what are you planning to do? Me. Damn it! You're getting it from me by force? Activate formation. It's a confinement formation. Yes, a great pinnacle confinement formation. It seems like Hall Master Han has put in quite the effort just to capture this guy. This is a great pinnacle confinement formation. It's true that you're strong, but without knowing the method to break through it, it's almost impossible for you to escape from this. How about this, let's continue our discussion earlier. As you're willing to be my beast companion, what I have offered earlier will still stand, but if you don't. Looking at your current condition, I guess you figured it out yourself. Hallmaster, what are we going to do now? What else can we do? We can only wait here. I am the elder who, go and cook the deer horde beast, we must get the sweet scent in there, I don't believe that a big eater like him can stand the smell. Sure. What's going on? Where's my deer horde beast? Why are there only bones left? What? Are those things? They're soul-devouring ants. They're rumored to be the nemesis of soul oracles, known to devour souls in spiritual essence, but why? The soul oracle's grave that you mentioned, if I guessed it correctly, they're beneath the swamp? How? Did you know? Since soul-devouring ants will devour souls, which makes them the nemesis of soul oracles, but they're scared of water, so they will prefer to avoid it. To ensure that the souls can be preserved forever, that's why they chose to have the grave under the swamps. Isn't having a graveyard built under a swamp will bring misfortune to both the living and the dead? To soul oracles, they can always be reborn by stealing vessels with their souls. That's why death is just like a short sleep to them, which also means that misfortune doesn't really apply to them. It doesn't matter if they're in the water, or anywhere else, it's the same to them. Something's wrong. There's not a single soul-devouring ant around here the last time I was here, also. Even though this soul oracle's grave is hidden under the swamp, it's actually an underground palace, it's not inside a pool of water. Even if the soul-devouring ants couldn't go through the water, they could still enter the palace. How did? Then you're the one who brought the soul-devouring ants. Me? The soul oracle's grave was sealed up nicely for thousands of years, the essence within has never been leaked. Now that you've brought a soul out from there, which causes the leak of presence. That's how you've attracted these things that are interested in devouring souls. It's just that they're not here for a long time, they haven't found the entrance yet. If things go on for another month, I am afraid there won't be any souls left when we head in there. Damn it! Soul-devouring ants not only will devour souls, they will even devour spiritual essence. And we need to consume spiritual essence to maintain the activation of the formation. Enhance the power, strengthen the formation. Damn it! Since you don't even care about the relationship we had for the past 3 years, then don't blame me for what happens next. Even though I am a beast tamer, but my strength has reached Dan Pinnacle Transcendent long ago. Don't you underestimate. Such a strong defense. I knew that this guy has the dragon bloodline, so it will definitely has an extremely strong defense, which makes normal weapons hard to be pierced through. But Hall Master Han can't even leave a single scratch on it with his weapon and all his might. Kiss him. Damn you. You're really not holding back. Kink, we have been spending our time ether for the past 3 years, so you must have known what kind of person I am by now. I definitely don't have the means to harm you. How about this, today? Kiss you. Don't force me. If there's no other way. Ill. Do you really think that I am going to just use that formation to tame you? Brother Kink, since you don't want it, let's just forget about it. Master Teacher Zhang. Please go and help Hall Master Han. That's right. Master Teacher Zhang, if the Demon King Beast were to kill Hall Master Han, IT will definitely come for US after that. That's true, I'll give it a try then. Damn it. I can't believe that I still failed in the end. Is my life going to end like this? What is going on? Isn't this guy so arrogant that it will never submit itself to someone? Or won't even budge even if there's something tasty in front of it? Why did it suddenly turn into a spirit and start licking someone else's shoes? What the? I just yelled at you and you turned into something like this? Hold on. Could it be that? Is this the reason why Hall Master Sai is showing so much respect towards him? If that's really the case, then this young man isn't just an ordinary star beast tamer. Get lost, you're getting my shoes dirty. I am doing it just because Hall Master Sai asked me to, so you should be thanking him instead. But what's with Itox? Oh, Beast Tamer Zhang might not know about it. No matter if it's spiritual beasts or normal beasts, they will be able to turn into spirits long as they have reached the transcendent realm. But normally they will only do that when they have submitted themselves to someone. To Attika. That's a thing? But it's still thanks to Beast Tamer Zhang, or else I would have died without your help. Hall Master Sai as well, thanks a lot. We're old friends already, no need to be so polite. I didn't really help at all, it's Master Teacher Zhang that tamed the Demon King Beast. Master Teacher Zhang? IME, that's right, not only is Master Teacher Zhang a master teacher, he's also a star beast tamer, a star appraiser, and a quasi-star formation master. Manhwa Break. Master Teacher, Star Appraiser? Quasi-star formation master? I thought that he's just an ordinary star beast tamer. I didn't know you were a master teacher, forgive my rudeness. This spiritual stone, I wanted to use it to attract the Demon King Beast and tame it. Right now. It seems like it's completely useless, they'll just give it to you then, to thank you for saving my life. An intermediate, I need this as well, spiritual stone. Then I will be taking it. Don't worry, I will not take it for free, I will heal your wounds right away, just think of it as my gratitude. My wounds. Can it really be healed? I was hit by the Demon King Beast multiple times in a row, and I also used strength that has exceeded my Bodhis capabilities, which caused my internal organs to dislocate and lose most of my strength. Don't worry. They can be healed. Well, Demon King Beast, go and beat this guy up. Ha! Beat. King Beast, go and beat this guy up. Ha! Beat? Didn't you want to heal me? What did you mean by beat me up? Master Teacher Zhang. I guess we can forget about beating me up, I can just take the medicine. Take medicine. Master Teacher Zhang, I think he'll just give up on healing. He'll just... Hold on. I was able to push myself backward just by exerting some force on my palm, and the unobstructed flow of origin energy in my body. There could only be a single possibility. I have fully recovered from my injuries. Great Ocean. Seizing hands. IME Great Ocean seizing hands? Such fluid flow of spiritual essence and origin energy. Hall Master, you. Even your hidden injuries from before. They're healed as well? Oh, I noticed that you're injured, so I healed them as well. You don't need to pay extra for that. Also, thank you, Master Teacher Zhang. That's right. If he's able to heal me, he will definitely be able to heal them as well. Master Teacher Zhang, Elder Hu, and the others were injured because of me. Please help to heal them. Oh, they've already been healed when you were still unconscious, but I will have to charge you for that. I was unconscious. Yes. This I know. This is the spiritual stones that I used to bait the demon king beast earlier. It's true that these spiritual stones are valuable, but it's nothing when it comes to the lives of my old friends. Hall Master. These spiritual stones. You guys don't have to worry about it. Me, the demon king beast, has already been tamed by Master Teacher Zhang, so we're just wasting our time if we continue to stay here. Well, be on our way, excuse us. Sure. Let's meet again in the future. We might have failed the taming, but now that my injuries are all recovered, I am confident that I will be able to defeat Luoming even without the Demon King Beast and get the qualification for the advanced studies at the headquarters. Being able to heal your hidden injuries, I guess this Master Teacher Zhang must have quite formidable medical skills. That's right, I am not really familiar with physicians, but I know a lot when it comes to beast taming. Being able to make the Demon King Beast submit to him with just that one scream, I am afraid that he might be at least a star beast tamer, and he might also be a star physician. Why have we never heard of someone this impressive? No matter where he comes from, a prodigy like Master Teacher Zhang will definitely go and attend the Master Teacher tournament 2 months later. Let's go and cheer for him at that time. Master Teacher Zhang, do we keep going right now, or are we taking a rest to recover? Don't rush it, let me deal with the Demon King Beast's physical issue, then we will keep going. By the way, Hall Master Sai, please go and call Senior Jean and the others. Side C. Impressive. This is half-consonant spirit? It just ascended like that. Did Master Teacher Zhang tame this Demon King Beast? Wow. This is the first time Eve ever seen a spiritual beast with the dragon bloodline. Ha ha. As expected from our young master. IME alright. We're heading down the swamp, so I want you to hold down this place and don't let any outsiders or spiritual beast enter. I don't even know what to say. Manhwa for alright, let's go. AK. This is the place. Once we've entered the water, coat yourself with true essence and follow me. It's completely dark down there, try not to get lost. Sure. I'm me. Crank. Such delicate craftsmanship. Thing, even though it might not be on par as the celestial designer's mechanical container, it's still far better than most of the treasures that Eve's seen so far. It seems like the person that built the Soul Oracle's grave ain't bad as well, that person must be at least a MO craftsman. This is the passageway towards the Soul Oracle's grave. Once we've reached the end of the corridor, that's the grave. Alright. But let's not be hasty, there's a lot of traps and mechanisms in Thing Corridor, we must slowly investigate everything to advance. Let's have the puppets clear the way up front. Strong as Senior Jean will also have a hard time breaking it apart in one hit. The trap just blew them into pieces. As expected from the creepiest occupation, the Soul Oracle's grave is indeed abnormal. Jean will time RTIN, he trap just blew them into pieces. Issue, or else if we were to be led here by the Luoju that got stolen. I am afraid that before we enter the place, we would have been wiped out long ago. Danga. All the traps and mechanisms here are all capable of killing people. I will be leading the way up front, and I will mark out the steps that Eve taken as well. You all must follow my steps without any mistakes, or else I won't be able to guarantee your safety. Alright. Master Teacher Zhang, this is A formation? No. If it's a formation, I will definitely be able to sense the flow of spiritual essence within it. But a soul oracle's graveyard is not to prevent humans, they're to prevent soul-devouring ants, and formations are useless for that. That's why, it's very likely that there's no formation here at all, there must be some kind of special mechanism. If they're a mechanism, then it will be even trickier. None of us here excels in mechanical. If we were to have a celestial designer here, IT will be much easier for us. Celestial designer? That's right, celestial designers, they're an occupation of the lower path. They specialize in designing delicate items. Items that look extremely normal. They are able to put in slashes or abilities. Once it's triggered, the power will be extremely lethal. A lot of elites won't be able to hold it as well. This occupation has their own organization as well, they're called the Celestial Designer Institute, specializing in forging delicate weapons and traps. But Eve only read about this occupation from the books, the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance does not have one. I think that Huanyu Kingdom is qualified to build a branch as well. The things that celestial designers designed are extremely delicate. If we don't know how it works, IT will definitely be very difficult to get through. Manhwa Akam. The complexity of the celestial designer's mechanical container, Eve already learned how complicated it is. If it wasn't for the Library of Heaven's path for detecting the flaws, or else it will be impossible for us to open it. A small box like that can be that delicate. Watch out. Are you? Much Loreo, I am fine. The traps in this passageway seem to be much harder to pass through than before. How deep is this passageway? How long did it take for you to reach the end? It's around meters deep. The last time I was here, I used the puppets to clear the path little by little. I think it took me around days to reach the very end. But traps like this are like formation. They will activate differently every time we enter, which makes the experience that I had last time useless, or else I won't get injured as well. SS. It took you 4 days? 4 days for only meters, it's really quite difficult. That's right, but if we don't take it nice and slow, we won't be able to make it. The sword chi hidden within the traps of the passageway are at least Dan Pinnacle Transcendent, some are even Dan. If we don't dodge it beforehand, we will be cut into half the moment we get caught, we won't even know how we died. Dan Pinnacle Transcendent Sword Chi? We can only advance step by step, there's no other way? No. The traps that the celestial designers left behind are extremely complicated. And they're changing non-stop. If we don't know the pattern, it's really hard for us to advance. Kiss.me even formations can be stopped, so if we are able to find the switch for the traps, or maybe the trigger, we might be able to disarm them. Manhwa offer. Disarm? Do you really think it's that easy? The things that the celestial designers left behind are like water wheels, they keep spinning non-stop. Even if you have seen the blueprint, if you don't know the theory or mechanism behind it, it's still useless. They're a really powerful occupation after all. They're just like formations, if they're really that easy to be disarmed, they wouldn't be feared by people in the first place. That's right, this is why people are terrified by celestial designers. They are able to use machines to form items that are able to kill people, and these items don't even need spiritual stones to activate them. If I am correct, the pool water is what is powering all the traps in this passageway, so even if we have a compass, there's no way we can find the source. If we can't find it with a compass, that doesn't mean we can't find it with something else. Don't panic. Let me give it a try. Me Master Teacher Zhang, watch out. Let's stop here and recover for a bit, we have the time anyway, and we brought enough food and water with us, enough for our daily needs. We can only do that, we know nothing about this kind of trap, so we can only rely on you to advance. Don't worry, it's true that the traps have become harder, long as we have enough time, we can definitely reach the end, you just need to follow right behind me. Master Teacher Zhang? Master Teacher Zhang. Sman.me. Alright, let's go. The traps are disabled. Disabled? The passageway are much stronger than the last time I was here. Even someone that is used to messing around in tombs and graves like me will need at least 10 days to half a month to clear it. And these are traps designed by celestial designers. Are you serious right now? How did one kick just disabled everything? Didn't you just give all that big talk about how impressive and terrifying this thing is? Why did Master Teacher Zhang just give it a kick and disabled everything? Let's just go and take a look. Kiss.me. This Master Teacher Zhang can even deal with soul stealing. It's not impossible that he understands the skills of a celestial designer as well. Master Teacher Zhang, wait for me. I got my soul stolen when I got here last time, so I didn't dare to proceed further. The preen got stolen. Let's see if there's anything wrong with this place. I have insight. A barrier? Someone set up a barrier here. I can't even see through it with the eye of insight. Then let's see if the library can form it into books. If what the celestial designer made are traps and mechanisms, there must be some kind of flaws. Eve read quite a lot of tomb raiding novels from my previous life. Traps are just like formations, there's always a way to get around it. Or else how are they able to get in and out of this place after setting everything up? Greenish rock, naturally formed in the depths of the ground, is resilient rock? Is it just normal ground? There's no traps? It's safe here, we can just head in. Tkiss. Gyani Manhwa for K.con. These coffins are storing the soulless puppets, the one that I brought back is one of them. Let me take a look. Grade metal coffin, forged by a star blacksmith to store the soulless puppets, they want rust for another 1,000,000 years. Gradet metal coffin? Flaw no, it can't be used to store normal corpses. If it's like what the library has described, this thing is to store the soulless puppets, there shouldn't be any souls around here, how did he get stolen then? Don't open them. Master Teacher Zhang, should we open them up? Just to be safe, let's store them in the storage ring along with the coffins, we'll open them up once we're back outside. Alright. Young Master. These all belong to the young master, I don't care who you are, don't even try to take them away. You guys wait here for a moment, they'll look around for a bit. This guy. He doesn't even plan to give one out. Let's see if there's any traps in this passageway. Flaws. This is also just a normal corridor. There's no traps in here? It's safe here, you all can come across it. Master Teacher Zhang, based on what I know, the first chamber of the Soul Oracle's grave will be the guardians, the soulless puppets, and the second chamber will be the main chamber. This should be the place where the Soul Oracle's souls are stored. You mean the soul of a Soul Oracle is in here? Since it's the main chamber, there should be. What? What is going on? Could it be? Is it an illusion formation? It's not a formation. If it's a formation, there's definitely a way to tell it. There's not a slight spiritual disturbance, and it's extremely real, it's like we've entered into a completely new dimension, it's indescribably bizarre. Could this still be a trap? But how can a trap have this kind of effect? Let me try and throw out a puppet. Says visit see this. What's going on? Manhwa offer. Could this be a teleportation formation? Teleportation formation? But teleportation formations will need to be grade and above to teleport items. Teleportation formation? But teleportation formations will need to be grade and above to teleport items. And grade will be able to teleport living beings. How can a formation like this appear in a place like this? Now even dimensional change is involved in this. The puppet just disappeared in front of us, could it be? There's really a formation of this level right before us? But for a star formation master like me, with the understanding I have on teleportation formation, if it's really at this level, it's completely normal if the dimension has been completely hidden and I wasn't able to realize it. But being able to set up a grade formation, that person's cultivation must be above Dan transcendent. Or maybe in a much higher realm. For someone of this level to set up this formation. Then how strong will the owner of this soul oracle's grave be? If the soul oracle is just a Dan or Dan transcendent, it should be fine. I can still protect myself if I got my body stolen. If it's Master Teacher Zhang, are we still going in? If my hunch is correct, if we keep going, something terrifying will definitely happen. Even with the heavenly path's true essence, it still doesn't do much. It is safe to say that we'll definitely be dead if we keep going. But if we don't go in, there's no knowing how much longer Lu Chon will need to recover. He doesn't even fear death for me. How can I just stop here? All of you, wait here for a moment, I'll go in and take a look myself. If I didn't come back after 4 hours, I might need Hall Master Sai and Senior Jean to bring my students and Suanxiang out from here. Teacher, I am not going back, I am going with you. Same goes for US. Wherever you go, we're going as well. Without teacher, we're just nameless students in Tianquan Kingdom, but the accomplishments we have today, we've definitely learned a lot. Now that teacher is willing to risk your life for Lu Chon, how can we just sit here and do nothing? You guys, please don't chase US away, teacher. If the teacher is in danger, and US students aren't able to be there for you, if we manage to survive, we won't be able to forgive ourselves for that and live peacefully for the rest of our lives. That's right, teacher, please don't chase US away. Even if it means to disobey your orders, I will still follow you. You all. If you really want to go, then let's go ether. The teacher for the students, and the students for the teacher, so this is what a true teacher and students should be. I was someone else teacher ZH a bunch of. I was wondering why someone as talented as Master Teacher Zhang is willing to bring a bunch of weak and young kids. The teacher is willing to face danger for his students, and the students will not waver for their teacher. All for one, and one for all. This is Celestial Master Teacher. Celestial Master Teacher? This. How is this possible? A Celestial Master Teacher basically means that he's acknowledged by the heavens and will automatically be recognized as Master Teachers. They don't need to go through the examinations and still will be acknowledged. Despite the long history of the continent, only Master Kong is able to do it. To think that Master Teacher Zhang is able to do it as well. It is indeed a celestial master teacher. And it seems like it's not just star. But no matter how many stars there are, being able to get heaven's acknowledgement is already a shocking matter. Beneath my wings, they will have to face danger one day eventually after thinking it through and agreeing to them. I didn't expect it. Would trigger another celestial master teacher acknowledgement. Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, Master Teacher Pavilion Manhwa. As the host of this Master Teacher tournament, we will have to plan the preparations nicely, and try to get a good rank this time. Yes. And our elders have nominated a total of candidates. Eve looked at their profile, they're all young talents with unlimited potential. But, there's only 2 of them that will be participating in this tournament, so we will have to choose beforehand. Harmony of Chimes. Another Celestial Master Teacher acknowledgement? Even though the acknowledgement of a Celestial Master Teacher will be triggered at their corresponding pavilions, but now that all the prodigies around the world have more or less arrived at the Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, it might be triggered by them as well. That's right, if they were acknowledged by the heavens of Myriad Kingdoms Alliance, it is definitely possible that it will cause the phenomenon at our Master Teacher Pavilion. That's why we have to go and check how many prodigies are in the city right now. Could it be? Is it him? Master Teacher, and he's not even in the Supreme Realm yet. Even if he's able to. Fearsome. Even though the improvement wasn't as much as the Book of Heaven's path, it has still shortened at least a few decades of cultivation training. Let's give this room a look. This room is not a formation and it's not a trap as well. Master Teacher Zhang, did you notice anything? Yeah, it's a trick that the soul oracles used to bewitch souls, which means that everything that we're seeing here are fake. It's a mirage. A mirage? If it's a mirage, how did that puppet from earlier just disappear? That's right, a mirage should only be able to confuse one, instead of teleporting things out of it. Soul oracles have the ability to bewitch lifeforms with souls, causing them to be unable to differentiate between true and false, which makes us think that everything that we see here is real. But puppets are different, they don't have souls or a way of thinking, which renders the mirage useless. Which means that they didn't disappear, they remain in the reality, unable to enter the mirage, that's why we couldn't see them. If that's true, could this be the soul oracles? Oasis of the Mirage Deity. Oasis of the Mirage Deity? What is that? Oasis of the Mirage Deity is a unique soul oracle's trick. They are able to use their soul power to set up an unbelievably realistic environment, making others walk in without thinking. It's basically the same as the oasis in the desert. Once they've entered it, the person's soul will be torn away from the body and be controlled by the soul oracle, making them unable to escape. Soul torn away? That's right, if we were to enter just now, our souls would be torn out from our body, even if we managed to survive. We're the same as dead. Also, being able to cast the oasis of the Mirage Deity, which means that the soul oracle is at least star or above. Manhwa. For someone at this level, they will definitely be at the pinnacle of transcendent realm if they are still alive. Even when they are dead, they're not someone that we can go up against. That's right, an elite of this level, they're not people that we can win against. I guess we should leave instantly. Leave? That's a great idea. But I am afraid that it's all too late now. I didn't expect my oasis of the Mirage Deity to be exposed that easily. Not bad, it seems like we got a couple of nice vessels here. Wall, do you have a plan? Master Teacher Zhang, I will think of a way to stall him. Please take the opportunity to bring the young master and the rest to leave this place. I don't, but I do have a couple of poisons that are effective to the soul, so it might work. Trying to poison me? You will have to find me first. You can hear telepathic messages? I am able to communicate with you all at the soul level, of course I will be able to hear your telepathic messages clearly. Alright, enough with the useless struggle, even though there's no danger nor traps in this passageway. I can lock this passageway at any point of time. Just now when you were all confused by the oasis of the Mirage Deity, Eve already locked you all up, so there's nowhere for you to run off to. Not good. The passageway has been closed off. Don't panic. Let me give it a try. Jing huge. Even when I use my strength as a Dan Transcendent, it still won't budge. Let me try it as well. This was set up by a star celestial designer. You can only break it by force if you're a Dan Transcendent, or else you can only wait here and die. Or let me take your bodies. It's the dragon severing lock. It serves as the last line of defense in a fortress. It's designed such that one would be unable to break it unless one's cultivation reaches the required level. Even the celestial designer who set up the trap himself would find it hard to open it. That's right. Then, doesn't that mean we won't be able to get out? Everyone, don't panic, since he wants to take our bodies, there's no way he will trap himself in here forever, not being able to get out. Well, think about how to get out of this place after we've gotten rid of this guy. Getting trapped is the biggest danger right now. Getting rid of me? Do you have what it takes to do that? It doesn't matter if we can do it or not, we will have to give it a try. I'll then show you how laughable that thought is. Jean Konga. Jean Songhai. Oracle, it's from a trap. WN, which means that. Just from that attack alone, it's still impossible to pinpoint his exact location. There's no way that the Soul Oracle will give out location, or else how would he be able to possess us if we guard against it beforehand? That's right. You can forget about looking for me, there's no way you can tell where I am, and give up on killing me as well, you all don't have the ability to do so. Once you've entered this place, you should be prepared to get possessed. But I can only possess one person at a time, so the others would still be safe. Safe? Locking us up in here, I don't think things will be that simple. I don't believe that after you've possessed one of us, you will let the rest of us leave this place safely. That's right, since soul oracles are forbidden. If the news about his possession were to spread out, even if he managed to leave this place, there would still be countless people trying to kill him. By safe, I mean that you won't die, so as for how long you will be able to live, that will be up to you. Up to us? That's right, I have two options for you right now. First, I have 3 trials right here. Those that are able to pass it, they may live, but I won't bring them out of this place as well. I will leave them here and let them survive on their own. Didn't this guy want to steal a body? What's up with all the trials? Normally trials or examinations are for people that are going for master teacher or other special occupations. With the strength that this guy has, it's very easy for him to kill us. What kind of tricks is he trying to play? What about the second one? Second, I will kill you off one by one, until someone is willing to take the trial. Manhwa for whack. Isn't that still taking the trial? You just wanted us to take up the trial, what is the point of doing so? Could this be a selection of the reception lamb? Selection of the reception lamb? Selection of the reception lamb is a common term used by herders. Whenever they have visitors, they will kill a lamb to welcome them, but it's always a huge problem when it comes to